Hello, welcome to Metanoia Tarot. My name is Brittany. Welcome Sagittarius placement, Sagittarius collective. All right. It's wash day. Okay. It's hydrate day. It's that day for your girl. You understand me? But I wanted to get some readings out the way. And also I wanted to say that the previous format I've been doing for the videos is all 78 cards, but I do not want to do that anymore simply because my phone is taking up too much space on my phone. If we're gonna be real, it's taking up too much space on my phone. So I'm going to cut them down, not too much. Probably the longest I'll go was like 25 minutes, maybe 30. I'm gonna make it work because, okay, gotta put the videos out, guys. Gotta put out the readings, gotta put out the messages. All right, so Sagittarius, getting some things in order. That's what that feels like. Shit, that's what I'm doing. I also have some new cards. There's some oracle cards, and I'm going to pull them. So the whole format, like I was saying, is going to change. It won't be 78 cards. I won't be using all 78. I haven't decided on a number. I want to let's decide now. Oh, let's do it like this. We're deciding. We're doing this together. We're going to do, this is the oracle deck, or the oracle deck I have now. It's Sacred Destiny Oracle. It's really, yeah. We're going to get to know them together, okay, as I start using them. Okay, and I was looking at them yesterday. I was looking at the booklet and the guidebook. It's beautiful, okay? So, Sagittarius, we're going to pull, let's do three oracle cards. And then we're going to clarify them with the tarot cards. And, yes, go with the flow. Okay. Ooh. Wow, we have, how many cards do we have? We have three. We have three. Okay, we have courage. We have courage. If you can see that. We have delight. Okay. And we have diligence. We have diligence. Okay. Like a little hiccup that came out. I don't know. Okay. So, do I want to read from the booklet? Yes. We're going to do that. Yes. Oh, happiness. Oh, Sagittarius, I gotta sneeze. Excuse me. Okay. Bless me. All right. I excuse myself before I bless myself. Listen. Bless me. Excuse me. I had another chance to get it right. Okay. Hey, Sagittarius, we're here. Let's read the cards. Let's do that. Let's see. Oh. All right. Courage. Rocky seashore. That's exactly what that is. That's exactly what that is. The waves crash again and again on the rugged rocky shore. And yet these ancient rocks face each storm with strength and fortitude. They are strong beyond measure. And when the great storm arrives, they remain strong. They never falter. This card signifies that an enduring, everlasting, passionate courage in the depth of your being is arising. There is nothing that you can't confront and face. You are a warrior of light. The sacred landscape wants you to know. Step forward, throw your shoulders back, and stand up for yourself with passion. Speak up for those less fortunate. Be impeccable in all your actions. This isn't the time to be timid and pull back. Don't be limited by the beliefs of others. Use your passion to make a difference. Courage doesn't mean that you aren't afraid. Fearless means fearless. Acknowledge your fear and take action anyway. Take a stand. You are strong and powerful and have a great valor within you. Wow. And then the next card is diligence. Is delight. And then, so these all came out. I think they're right behind each other. 1, 2, 3 steps. That feels, I kind of want to sit on this card for a second. For you guys. Because they came out together like that, and I asked for 3 cards, and 3 cards came out, and it was these back to back to back. I feel like some of you may be feeling like, so aggravating, maybe feeling like you're living in a book, like this chapter's closed, or maybe some of you may be thinking of it like that. Some of you may be thinking of life in terms of steps, waking up, and the first step for you is, okay, I made my bed today. The first thing I did today was I prayed today, like thinking in steps. And for some of you, this micromanaging yourself a little bit, but also kind of giving yourself the grace to kind of figure it out in time. This system that you've put yourself in, it's creating self-awareness, it's creating self-love, it's creating routine with self, a routine that's made just for you, for finding your footing and finding, planting your feet. This system of steps and taking things step by step and kind of breaking it down, it's more than like day by day. It's like moment by moment. It's moment by moment. It's being present, but not being oblivious to anything that's going on. You're just more in the moment. This is all in the, I can't move it, whatever. Just forget it. You know what I mean? Like, fuck it, right? Anywho, you're building up courage towards something. There's a buildup of courage that's happening that you're very intentional about working on. Like, okay, there's something I really want to say to someone, but I'm slowly taking the steps towards saying something to anyone. Because you may be someone that doesn't speak too much. But you now understand that in order for this part of my life to move in the way that is best for me, I'm going to have to open my mouth. The other things I do don't work. Okay, I have to step outside of what I normally do. I have to take what I think is a weakness and make it a strength. Okay? And I feel like this is, for some of you, this is literally just building up your courage, or using your courage to find strength in where you look at, like the part where you don't look at it with like strength or courage. You make it to you, it's weak, and to you it's pitiful, and it's shame. Brene Brown. Go watch something of hers, read something. Listen, she studied shame. She studied shame. And I was like, damn. If you go listen to her say something, just anything. I don't have an example. Just go. Just wait, watch this first. And then, listen, I was like, ooh, oh, right. You right. And then I listened to other people. Oh gosh, I need to start remembering people's names. It's really terrible. But there's this episode. Forget it. Listen, that's all I'm gonna say. That's all. Let me. Love Hour. The Love Hour. Can I do? Is that like? I don't know the Twitter rules. Not Twitter. This is not Twitter. This is YouTube. Forget it. Listen. The point is courage. Courage is a big theme for you guys. Oh shit, why did I do that? Now, what's next? Delight. Sparrows and spring grass. The sparrow gains its power from its numbers. In clusters, sparrows eat and forage, and predators are distracted and deterred, even intimidated by their numbers. Security and joy in numbers is the lesson of the sparrow. Within their community, sparrows are always busy, living life fully. Many cultures align the meaning of the sparrow with joy, and in the Middle Ages, the sparrow was thought to relieve suffering, help one triumph over hardships, and bring joy. The sacred landscape wants you to know. Delight is expanding in your life. Clap your hands with glee. Spend time with others. Go to a community gathering. Host a party. The joy you experience will give birth to immense creativity, and your life will blossom. Share your happiness and elation with others, and it will grow by leaps and bounds. This isn't the time to be serious or buckle down and get to work. This is the time to be spontaneous and madcap. Do not make hard and fast commitments. Don't sign any legal documents. This is so on brand because Mercury is in retrograde. I mean, it's going out of it, but still, like the retrograde, bitch. Listen, micro braids. Listen, okay, Twitter calls it everything but Mercury in retrograde, and it's the funniest shit ever. This is very on brand. So absolutely Sagittarius placement, Sagittarius collective. Be very vigilant about stuff like that in terms of legal documents and signing things. Probably don't sign anything until after the Mercury retrograde. It ends March 9th, but the shadow period extends a little more than that. I really don't know it off the top of my head, but I guess I could look for it. Let me see. My laptop is sitting here. I'm gonna just start using this like this is the office space. You understand me? What was I looking for? Okay, Mercury retrograde shadow. All right, there's like a chart that shows you like in colors. I don't know how to explain it. Okay, let's see. All right, so March retrograde. It went retrograde in February? Yes, in February. And then it goes direct. Mercury goes direct, or the direct station is the 9th, 10th. And then the post shadow phase, which is strong during the 11th and the 15th, and weaker during the 16th and for the whole fucking month. Okay, so maybe April. I'm just saying, I'm not a fucking astrologer, but because that came up, that made me think of Mercury. Just had to say that it's gonna mean something to somebody. Okay, the fuck. And I gotta like check my brain sometimes because it's just like, why did you say that? And it's just like, well, somebody wanted it. You know what I mean? I just judge the things that come out of my mouth way too much. And it comes out on video. And I'm not editing any of this. All right. So, this isn't the time to... Yeah, I said that. Don't sign any legal documents or make any pledges right now. Don't make any promises, or you might not be able to keep them. Give yourself permission to have fun. Lots of fun, especially in community with others. This goes back to courage. Bitch, get out the house. Go outside. Go do something. I know it's cold. It's kind of cold. Some people aren't a fan of the cold. I personally enjoy it sometimes. Like being cold at home, like cool. I'd rather be cold at home than hot at home. Outside, I'd rather be like cool or warm. Outside, I don't want to be cold, but I can't control that. So I don't know why I needed to say that. I think that I had a point. I don't think I did. But joy and having fun and giving yourself permission to have fun and get out there. I wish I remembered why I even started talking about that. Oh, I said go outside. Then I started talking about the cold and how it's cold. And sorry. Anyways, I think some of you are building up the courage to be like social again. Building up the courage to enjoy life and receive happiness and experience it without feeling ashamed for being happy, for having fun, for feeling good. There is courage that you're finding in this process. That's where the courage is going. You know, kind of, you're being open to the shame. And it's not that you're like getting rid of it. You're confronting it. And that is taking courage. And that is building up your courage with yourself. Because that takes being compassionate with yourself. And yeah, being compassionate with yourself. I'll say that. And that's what that takes. And because you're able to do this, or you're practicing this, you're able to do it with other people. And you're seeing that it's going to take more courage with other people in other situations than it might take another. That's the challenge that comes up. But you're doing a good job because it's all working together. You can have a good time, and all the whole time you're practicing courage by just being somewhere and enjoying yourself without feeling bad or without apologizing. Just being who you are and who you want to be without apologizing in that moment. And you're just taking it moment by moment. That is you practicing the courage that you're praying for, that you've prayed for already. You're building it. You're building it. 1, 2, 3. These came out right after each other. I asked for the number 3. Brought out 3. They came out behind each other. 1, 2, 3. You are taking steps. Continue to take the steps that you're taking. Continue. They're helping. They're working. Okay? Diligence. We're almost 20 minutes in, so we're going to read this. And, well, I mean, we're going to see. I'm not going to be I'm not going to go over at least like 40 minutes. Because I'm not editing this. That's the part that takes so long. I should edit it. But not edit it. We'll see. Traditionally, fallow field. That's what that says. It's really cute the way the book is, by the way. Traditionally, fields were left fallow, unfarmed, for extended periods of time to allow the soil to recover and rebalance its nutrients, to break disease and pest cycles, and to provide a haven for wildlife. So like a detox? Would you compare like fallows to like detoxing the land? Like not doing anything to it? Well, I mean, I don't know. Well, I'll look it up later. Letting fields lie fallow, unfarmed, meant that the subsequent crops were much healthier and more vibrant. Engaging in this time-honored process takes patience and diligence, but the results are worth the wait. The sacred landscape wants you to know there are times in life to step forward and take risks, but there are other times to be patient, step carefully and slowly, and know that the benefits you will gain in the future will be worth it. Be attempted. All right. Spit it out. Be attentive, meticulous, and persistent. Use this time to plan for action steps in the future. Be diligent and consistent at each step. How many times you gonna say step though? I'm just asking a question. Be diligent and consistent at each step as you move forward. By doing so, you will harvest remarkable results in the years ahead. This is not the time for instant gratification. Your diligence will pay off in the future tenfold. This is the time for deliberate organization. Clean house, clear clutter out of your life Be thoughtful about how you spend your time and be discerning when choosing with whom you spend it. Clear out relationships that do not support you. When I tell you that this reading is bomb, these cards been on my life, and their happiness is right here. It's in a little cute little box. I really enjoyed that. That's the damn reading. That's the reading. That's the reading right there. Let me get the book back out because I need it to reference the things that I need to say. I felt that. I feel that was the confirmation that somebody needed to hear. Continue to take steps that you are taking because it's adding to your life and it is properly like detoxing your life. You know, giving your life, giving yourself, giving parts of you room to breathe and flourish without messing with it. Without, that goes back to me judging myself, without like judging yourself. Give yourself the grace of not picking at you, not doing anything at you. No, take things out of your life that do not belong there. Like literally, like your rooms, your house, your office, your purse, your wallet, your friends list. You know, like all of that shit. Your bank statements, like what are you still subscribing to that you don't even use? That you're not even... What is this here for? Review all of that. And take out what doesn't take out the trash. Some of it is trash. Some of it just doesn't belong there anymore. And those are not synonymous with each other. Trash and just what does not belong anymore. There's no room for it here anymore. There's trash, then there's no space for it anymore. It doesn't have a place here anymore. There's a difference. I had to reiterate that for someone more than once. Everything can be trash. Everything's not trash. And you know it. So that's going to make the decluttering process better when you can identify what's truly trash. And it might be something you thought was something that had a place. Like, I thought I was supposed to keep this. No, baby, no. It's supposed to go. Whether we talking about your favorite shoes or your favorite person. It could be the job that you're at. I love this job. You got 3 of them. But this one's... It's hurting me more than it's helping me. And all of that takes courage. All of it. All of it is you practicing courage.